thank you all. Thanks for working so hard. Thanks for believing that Baltimore needs to go in another direction. And we hope, what we do hope is that they've heard our message loud and clear. That we don't want our budgets bounced on the backs of our young people. That we do have 47,000 boarded houses. And that we can bring back a dollar house program. And that this city deserves leadership that understands that communities matter. People matter. Young folks matter. Communities matter. And that every problem that goes on in our neighborhoods, from neighborhood to the neighborhood, can be different. As much as we are alike, in our neighborhoods, we suffer from very different problems. And so we believe that leadership needs to listen. Because the problems that are in Fells Point can be very different from the problems that are in Park Heights. And I said this to you all last night. This was about a vision. It was about a vision of the people of this city. It was about a vision to move this city forward. It was about a vision to make folks understand that we can do better. That's right. And the reality is that we must do better. Mediocrity is not acceptable. And we cannot allow folks to believe that what goes on downtown meets the needs of everybody uptown. And that this city has got to learn how to balance what it does downtown with what the needs are uptown. We cannot continue to move a city forward when we have homeless people laying on our streets. We cannot continue to move a city forward when our public housing is swelling. We cannot continue to move our city forward when we wait on developers from out of town and even those who are in town to drive our city. Leadership must begin to drive this city. That's right. You must understand that we cannot leave lead paint poisoned children and their families unattended. We understand that tourism does matter in the city because it creates jobs. But at the same time, we also understand that neighborhoods and children matter. And that we can build businesses in the city, but we have to begin by investing in the people who live in the city first. And that we can create home ownership. And for those who did not understand throughout this conversation about why our city property taxes need to be reduced, and that we grow our city revenues, we grow it, not slash from our budget, that we fill the 297 police officers who have been left unfilled, those positions, for 2 years. Get it done. Because we want police walking the beats of our streets. We want them to know our neighbors and to know our communities. And we want people in our communities to respect the police. But we want the police to respect our communities. So I want you all to know this. That there's nothing I would have done differently. Because I chose to take this journey. Because I believe that there is a better way. And that leadership must lead. And what is going on currently as far as Catherine Pugh is concerned is that leadership is not leading. We don't need folks to tell leadership what to do. We need leadership to design a vision that meets the needs of the people of this city. So this has been a very exciting journey for me. And I don't know what the numbers are going to say tomorrow morning. But let me say this. If the numbers are anything other than Catherine Pugh has won, I will say to the other candidate, congratulations. You've got a big job ahead of you.
That's right.
And we want you to be up.
That's right. That's right.
We want you to be up to the task.
That's right.
But we want you to also understand that the people in this community matter. Because no way would these many people have gathered and worked as hard as they did in this campaign with little money, little help, lots of help from people who believed in this campaign. And so, you know, I said from the very beginning that we wouldn't have what other candidates had. But what you had was vision.
That's right.
And what you have here is leadership. And here's what I want you to know, Baltimore. Catherine Pugh's not going anywhere.
That's right.
I opened a new school in this city. And so I want this city to understand that public-private partnerships do work. And that when you pull the philanthropic and the business community together, that we can move Baltimore forward. But we've got to set the vision. And so I'm excited. I'm excited because you got excited. I'm excited because you joined me on this journey. And I'm excited about what you all will do for the future of this city. So don't give up and don't give in.
That's right.
Recognize that you matter, because I believe that you do matter. So thank you for joining me on this journey. I want to thank you for the many hours that we shared, the late nights and the phone calls that I was able to give to folks at 3 and 4 and 5 o'clock in the morning. Thank you all. I want to thank the folks who drove me around. I want to thank the folks who stood with me through thick and thin. Thank you. Thank you all. We did a great thing. Because if maybe everybody didn't hear us, but you heard me. And so take the message to the street. You matter. We matter. So what I want you all to continue to do is to fight for your communities. Fight for your neighborhoods. Fight for our children. Because our children are not just our future. They are our here and now. God bless you all. Thank you.